All right, welcome to match 41 of the dozen, presented by cbdMD. I get asked this daily. We get asked this daily, but I'm the replier. So, When is there going to be a tournament? When is there going to be a dozen tournament? I say all the time, there's more teams that have to come on. This is an example tonight. Hard Factor, Pat, Mark, Wes, Team Hard Factor making their debut. Well, sort of, because two of you did debut on movie trivia, but you've not done the dozen yet.
That's right.
No,
we're excited to do the dozen with you, Jeff.
Oh, that movie was rough.
Movie trivia was very. If you think this is hard, movie trivia was disgustingly hard on purpose.
Yeah, and that episode was not your hardest one. I know you did it two before that was harder, but that was a particularly hard one. That was rough.
I've literally watched like 14 Dame Judi Dench movies after that episode.
You made
it happen to me again.
Yeah, you made us go on like a movie binge for the past month.
That was the point. Just get everyone watching more Judi Dench movies. Brandon, PFT, how are you?
Very good. We are very good. We're on a 3-match winning streak, I believe, maybe 4.
It is a 2-match winning streak.
That's not. I don't think that's right.
But it's a 3 dozen unbeaten streak because you technically weren't on one episode.
Yeah.
Come on, take that. I'm giving you.
Oh, that's right. We lost to Lars, and then we beat Chicago twice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving you an inch. Take a mile with the inch. I will say this though. This has been discussed, and we finally got the sabermetrics. These guys can't see it right now, but if you're watching, you'll see it on the screen. Pretty simple, straightforward stat. The bonus round. People have been asking. The bonus round. If you win the bonus round, you get 2 points. What is the success rate? If you win the bonus round, you usually win. The first 2 times we did it, the people who got the bonus round did not win the match. Since then, 17 consecutive matches. Wow. The team that wins the bonus round wins the match.
Whoa. Okay.
A lot of pressure.
We're great bonus round guys down here at the bottom of your screen.
That's good.
It's pretty much where we excel. It's in the bonus round.
Wake me up at the bonus round then, you know what I mean?
Well, that'll be halfway through. But before we get into that trivia match, episode brought to you in part by cbdMD. I don't know, PFT, if you got any cbdMD on you.
I actually used all of it, Jeff, because it's such a damn strong product.
You were rolling the CBD freeze all over your forehead.
That's true. I applied on every inch of my body.
Yep. It doesn't matter if you're a pro athlete, you're a pro trivia. These guys are pro trivia players. Let's just say let's call it what it is.
And we strategically didn't take it because we didn't want to be that chill. We want to be super alert right now. We don't want to be as chilled out as that CBD product gets you, which is a delightful effect. So.
And then
we got bit by fire ants before.
And after this, you can recover with CBD Recover. Combine CBD with inflammation-fighting compounds and vitamin B6 to give you the support you need where it matters most. Again, doesn't matter what you are, a trivia player, athlete. You need to help recover, support your body. Luckily, friends over at cbdMD have an amazing duo of topicals and much more can help you relax, regroup, recharge when life gets chaotic. And to make it even easier for you to try all this stuff, you can go to cbdMD, cbdMD.com, and get 25% off your order. All Dozen fans get 25% off by using promo code DOZEN, D-O-Z-E-N, at checkout. Once again, cbdMD.com, promo code DOZEN for 25% off your purchase of superior CBD oil products from cbdMD. All right, are we ready to play some trivia? 12 rounds, 24 questions, 12 different categories, 30 seconds per question. If there's 2 or more answers, you get 60 seconds. We used to do 90, now we just do 60. Wrong answer gives the other team a chance to steal. You have to double up 1 time. You only get 1 time, but you must use it once, and if you miss your double, the other team gets a chance to steal for 2 points. You also have a phone a friend or a FaceTime a friend. Only one of those, but you can FaceTime if it's a visual question. You want to guess what the category is?
Major League Baseball.
It's the NBA. Here we go. 30 seconds. I assume nobody wants to double. Correct. No one ever doubles the first round. What Western Conference team is this player on?
I believe. Can you zoom in?
No zoom in on these. I'll let you know when there's a zoom in. I'll offer it up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get disgustingly close.
Is that JaVale McGee?
No, that's not JaVale McGee. I don't think that's JaVale McGee. It doesn't mean he can't be a Laker.
It's true.
I just don't. It looks like JaVale McGee and Carmelo fucked.
Which, I mean, that might have happened.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
LA Lakers.
1. LA Lakers. Yeah. Incorrect. Other side for the steal.
Nuggets, maybe? Is that the guy who had the breakout playoffs with the Nuggets? What the fuck?
Supersonic still a team or what?
No idea.
Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's go. What do you guys have? First thought was Jazz for me, and then I shifted to Jazz or Nuggets. What do you want?
Go with your first instinct.
We're gonna go with the Nuggets.
Nuggets. That is incorrect. That's Corey Joseph of the Sacramento Kings.
Yep.
Former Texas Longhorn.
Kojo, we call.
That's what we call them.
Former Texas Longhorn. All right, other side. Let's go Eastern Conference. What Eastern Conference team is this guy on?
What do you guys like? Pacers, Bulls. I mean, we can just throw out an Eastern Conference team because we don't know who it is.
Knicks.
Right? You want to go Knicks?
Yeah.
I like Magic.
All right, Magic. I like Magic too.
Orlando Magic.
Let's try the Magic.
A lot of agreeing. Is that going to be your?
Yeah.
That's right.
Was that going to work? Ding.
A lot of agreeing on
that gonna get a
confusion.
positive
That is
response?
incorrect. Other side.
Okay.
So, Brandon, I think we can expect this to be a team that's similar to the Kings in notoriety on the Eastern side. So
Yeah.
I would say somebody like the Hornets, for example, would be a good guess. Somebody maybe like the Pacers, but I feel like Hornet is a good equivalent. Hornet, Hawk, Magic would be the three.
Must get one of those.
I
Can't
think
just have three
the
answers.
Magic, right? So I like Hornets as a guess.
Let's go with Hornets.
Five.
The
Hornets. Incorrect. Detroit Pistons. Brandon Knight's back again with the Pistons.
That's
Yeah,
Brandon
classic.
Knight, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I don't often give you my insight, but I figured I would. My insight was I picked teams that weren't in the bubble because
They're the delete 8. As
Yeah.
yeah. Back to Brandon and PFT. Your category here is the now mainstay in the second round. That's celebrity mashup.
Yes.
You're going to see a picture of two celebrities mashed up. I will show you a zoomed-in picture. You must tell me the two celebrities in the photo. Here it is. Here is your celebrity mashup.
Okay, I've got the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know the inside as well.
What's Meryl Streep's eyes?
Yeah, I was going to say Meryl Streep and then
And Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Meryl Streep and Keanu Reeves, Jeff.
Yeah. Hey!
Incorrect.
Can we get that zoom up? It's definitely Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Jennifer
15
Lawrence?
seconds.
No, she's older.
Too older, yeah. Too old.
What about Helen Mirren?
Yeah, could be Mirren for sure. Small face. I like Mirren.
Let's go Helen Mirren, Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
Helen Mirren Keanu Reeves is exactly the correct answer. That is correct. That is another Dame. Dame
I know.
Helen Mirren.
You fooled us once, Jeff.
Jennifer Lawrence is going to look just like that when she's old.
Exactly.
Next, other side, you get a celebrity mashup as well. Who are these two celebrities mashed up?
Oh God. That's Kathy
that's the
Griffin.
British guy, the bad guy from the
not
first
Kathy Griffin.
Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Kathy Griffin and the guy who was the bad guy from the first Kathy Griffin, from the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oldman?
No, he's British. Shit. The fuck.
No idea.
Looks like oh shit. Is it Tim Roth?
That kind of looks like Tim Roth, but I think it's the guy I'm talking about.
I don't know his name.
Is it possible it's the dweeb from Harry Potter?
Which guy? No,
Redhead.
Ron
Right,
Weasley?
that's an old
5,
Scotch nose.
4.
All right, we'll go Tim Roth and Kathy Griffin. It's not right.
For the tie, other side.
James Woods.
Is it Can I say it again? I thought it was Bill Maher. Is it James Woods? It kind of looks like James Woods
I
died.
think of James Woods and Kathy Griffin. Yeah, politics make strange bedfellows in this one.
Yeah, that was our final answer. James Woods and Kathy Griffin.
That is correct. It's James Woods and Kathy Griffin. By the way, you were thinking of Jeffrey Rush, which somebody did when I tested it out. Somebody guessed Jeffrey Rush.
See, it looks a little bit like that. Yeah.
I sent that one to our good friend KB, and KB sent 10 texts of blank spaces so the picture went off the screen. He didn't want to see it ever again. He was like, I never want to see that picture ever again.
I think they both look better as a combination of each other.
It is. That is actually, I didn't think about it. It's an awful political mashup.
Yeah, is this right after Kathy Griffin fell on her face or what?
The worst takes ever.
She had just run into a window.
NFL. NFL is the next category.
Okay.
Thought there might be a double. Brandon and PFT, here we go. 30 seconds. This former coach went a horrid 10-38 at his first stop before a 4-game interim stint with the Giants in 2017.
Huh. Would that be Spagnuolo?
Steve Spagnuolo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might.
You don't know.
I know. I think it might. That's why I think he had a terrible. What about Eric? Did Eric Mangini do it with the Giants?
No.
Okay.
No. He was nowhere near the Giants at that point.
Well, I think
Five.
Steve Spagnuolo is a good guess.
Well, let's go with Spags.
That is correct. Steve Spagnuolo. That is correct.
And don't. I'm helping you.
You are. You're my buddy, Brandon. But that confirmation that you gave me did not.
Other side. Bad coaches. Let's keep the bad coaches going. This former coach donned a suit on the sidelines at his first stop while going a lowly 18-37 over 4 seasons in the mid-2000s. It's a suit, like a suit and ties. I just want to clarify. I should be more specific. You could think that's like a bodysuit or a tracksuit.
Got anything, Mark?
Ditka?
No,
Mid 2000s.
he didn't come back.
Brandon seems to know it.
First stop. Millen?
18-37. That's terrible. How many seasons is
I'm
that?
thinking like the Lions. I don't know.
Mid 2000s. I have no fucking idea.
See, these guys just know so much about the news that they can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Millen.
Other side, 15 seconds to steal. Whoa.
That would be Mike Nolan.
Mike Nolan was a suit guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Nolan.
A trend that did not catch on. Mike Nolan wearing suits.
Jack Del Rio did it for a couple games too. I hope he brings that back this year, but not like as a coach, as defensive coordinator.
Looking at the pictures of him running on the sidelines, it's a look.
It's great.
It's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah.
Okay, next category. You're on both of them. You just couldn't get the tongue title. All right, still 3-1. Next category is a lightning round presented by cbdMD. The things at the bottom, cbdMD.com, promo code DOZEN, 25% off. WNBA is the category. Lightning round. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds in the lightning round. And on the other side, for the steal, you get 5 seconds and then the 5-second warning afterwards. You get a total of 10 seconds for the steal. It's different for the lightning round. Okay. Brandon and PFT, here we go. Name the 3 oldest Eastern Conference teams playing in their original city. I just need the city name.
Okay. I got one. Hold on.
Still playing in their original city.
All right. Everybody chill out.
I've got one, Brandon.
We have the same one, right?
All
right. New York Liberty, Washington Mystics, right?
Washington Mystics, yeah. And then
was Atlanta original team?
The Atlanta Dream, is that it?
Yeah. Or was that an original team?
I don't think that it was.
All right, Indiana Fever, Detroit's gone. Chicago Sky.
Chicago Sky, yeah.
Chicago Sky, New York Liberty, and Washington Mystics.
Again, I don't need the nicknames.
We got 10 seconds. New York, Washington, and let's do Indiana.
Okay.
Is there a Charlotte team?
5.
I don't know.
4. Is that your final answer?
I would say Atlanta.
Chicago.
All right, New York, Washington, Atlanta. Final answer.
That's a bad change. It's New York, Washington, Indiana.
Pat,
Tough
what are you doing?
change.
That's that people are clamoring for, Jeff. People are clamoring for the how many last-minute switch-offs as a stat.
That's a tough change. I will note there's going to be some fucking dweeb in the mentions tomorrow saying, "Oh, the Liberty play in Brooklyn now." I don't care.
Yeah,
still New York.
Log off.
Other side. Look, you didn't lose points, but that's tough.
My bad.
Name the 3 oldest Western Conference teams playing in their original city. You had to know it was coming.
Houston, Los Angeles. What else you got, boys? Help me out here. Pick a big city on the West Coast.
I mean, there's Seattle. Seattle is a bigger market than Portland. Or
I don't know if they have a team though. What else?
Could California have 2 teams? I mean,
San Fran. Is there a Bay Area team or
no
team? San Fran. No.
Not
Los Angeles Sparks. Houston won all the first.
Dallas.
Dallas could be.
I don't think they have two in
no,
Texas.
no, I don't think they have two in Texas. Houston, Washington, Seattle is my favorite. I mean, Houston, Los Angeles, Seattle is my favorite right now. Houston, Los Angeles. What the fuck else is on the West Coast? What other states are there?
I mean,
Nevada doesn't have.
Answer
Nevada
in
doesn't have
5.
Small market. Let's go Seattle.
Houston, Los Angeles, Seattle.
I would think the Minnesota Lynx, right?
Well, are the comments still there? Houston? All right. LA. What about Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix Mercury, I think.
5,
Are the Sacramento Monarchs still there?
4, 3.
What was yours?
Well,
LA, Phoenix, and him. What did you say to me?
LA, Phoenix, and Sacramento.
All right. Next time, better coordination on lightning round, or I'm gonna have to buzz you earlier. But you got it wrong, so it didn't matter. It is Minnesota. Someone said Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's Los Angeles, Phoenix, Minnesota. Yeah, the
That's a bad
Comets.
change up.
Tell me
Somehow.
what you said.
The
Indiana, Pat.
The Comets
You owe
just
us one.
won. The Comets won like 50 titles and then just gone.
Yeah, what the fuck? They won everything.
This is a fun one. Celebrity name puzzle. Decode this celebrity name puzzle.
Let's lock in, Brandon.
You're not allowed to call Nick Tarani or KB. These are from KB tonight, though.
Wouldn't call him anyway.
Brandon and PFT. Decode this celebrity name puzzle.
Okay.
All right, that's ink on a ledge.
Engage.
Ledger? No.
No.
Calvin pissing on
Oh.
shit.
Poop. Cal.
Pissing shit. Piss and poop.
10 seconds.
Pee and
I've got it.
Calvin.
pee and poop. And then roof edge. Ink.
Calvin Coolidge. Calvin.
Calvin Coolidge? Oh,
5, 4,
I don't think we're gonna do
Three.
anything better than that.
2.
Calvin Coolidge.
Other side.
Is it Peter Dinklage
What?
or Dinklage? Like Peter. What's that guy? The
Dinklage.
Dinklage. Yeah.
Peter Dinklage.
Is it Dinklage or what's his
Calvin
first name?
Dinklage.
His name is Peter Dinklage, the actor.
Peter
on
Dinklage?
Game of
But yeah,
Thrones.
hang on for a second.
Five,
Why would the first one be
4.
Peter?
I don't know.
Because
Peter
Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage.
All right,
Peter
Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was P. Turd Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. Yes.
Oh my
that's
God.
correct. Yep.
Yeah, maybe you could have gotten that pigeon out of there, Jeff. Just saying.
I didn't make him tonight.
All right, we
I'm
need this one.
making
Hey, Wes,
I'm gonna give you guys-
Wes, we need this one. We need this one.
mine. For the tie. What is this celebrity name puzzle? I really didn't take time to soak in that Photoshop. It's fantastic.
Talk it out.
Meet Judge Bandit. Meet Judge
20 seconds.
Reynolds. Meet Judge Burt. Steak. Well, it's poultry and salmon.
Meet lawyer. Meter.
Laura.
Meet lawyer. Reynolds.
Bandit.
What is some last name Reynolds?
Smokey.
Bert.
5 seconds for the countdown.
Reynolds. Meet lawyer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No fucking idea.
They're in a jury, right?
Yeah, that's the jury. So it's meet juror meet juror
Jury. Bert. I mean, juror Bert.
juror
Bert.
These are the best. 5,
juror meets
3,
Jeremy Stevens.
That is
Jeremy
Raw Jury Bert. Raw Jury Bert.
Oh, fuck off.
Roger Ebert. Oh,
Fuck you.
whoa.
That's ridiculous.
3-2. We got a great game.
Time to make the donut. Time to make a donut.
And it's shaking right past.
All right, 17 consecutive matches. The team that has won the bonus round has won the game. 17-2 all time. It's as good of an indicator as any stat in this show. The category, the overarching category, is going to be television. My hair is a disaster tonight. It's going to be television. Here's how it works. Brandon and PFT, you will guess. Hard Factor will then guess. Whoever has the most correct after 5 rounds wins. It's a shootout. You have 10 seconds per pick. You can take your time, though, because I got to catch up the scoreboard. Here's the question tonight. Name the top 25 shows with the most prime time Emmy wins, and that includes every category. Everything from costume to directing to writing to best pick to best TV show. Started off, Brandon and PFT, 10 seconds.
Okay, I would say something like The Sopranos, Brandon, might be a good one.
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, you think?
You got to give me one.
We're talking. Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Well, that's way down there.
You want to just steal their Saturday Night Live so that they don't have it in the back pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday Night Live.
Nice strategy right there. Saturday Night Live is number one.
Is there a 60 Minutes that would they have been getting an Emmy? I mean, they've been around forever.
Yeah, I would suppose. Yeah, 60 Minutes.
All right. What other HBO shows have been around for a while?
Game of Thrones, ER.
All right, we'll stop there. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Will we pay them back with ER or Grey's Anatomy? I don't know. I don't think so. West Wing won a bunch of Emmys.
Yeah, West Wing's not a bad one.
5, 4.
West Wing.
All right, 3-2. They have the advantage, though.
You guys like Frasier?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
I feel like Frasier won a ton. It was boring, but it won every year.
Yeah.
Frasier.
Jeez. That's correct.
I'll counter that with Cheers.
Cheers? Yeah, okay.
Seinfeld.
Do you think it won a bunch?
I think during its time, yeah.
You put them in sudden death if you get it. Is that your guess?
It's like a number one TV show for a long time. Well, I mean,
We'll say Seinfeld, and now think of a better one for the next round.
oh,
Incorrect. We're tied up.
What about thinking like HBO style shows? There was The Wire that was around for forever.
I don't think it won much. It only won like 2
5,
innings.
4,
Curb Your Enthusiasm, maybe.
3,
Curb.
2. They can get the bonus round right here if they get it.
They said 60 Minutes. I think they're onto something there.
At 60
What about
minutes-
Law and Order? What about Law and Order? Like just Law and Order in general. Law and Order. It's got to be Law and Order. Law and Order.
okay.
We go to overtime. All right, hang on. Hang tight. Hang tight. We go to overtime, sudden death.
Just relax.
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
Just calm down.
All right, well, keep thinking, boys.
Okay, Brandon and PFT, sudden death.
MASH.
Okay.
MASH.
I mean, the most critically acclaimed show over the last 15 years is Breaking Bad.
You want to do Breaking Bad? Let's do it. Breaking Bad.
What's happening? Okay, you give me one.
Okay. What about like a Dateline?
What if 60 Minutes didn't win? Would Dateline be on there?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Brandon,
What about grades? Has it won for actors or something?
5.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Grey's Anatomy, Jeff.
What about
What's-
Larry
what's-
King? Larry King. What about Larry King?
I think I want to stay off the news. I think ER
Well,
won.
they said ER. They already said ER though, right? And it
Yeah, I didn't
failed.
say
They
ER.
are.
I said
They
they
said-
didn't pay me back.
They did.
Larry King now. Larry
What's
King?
the other one besides ER though?
On
There's
for a
2
long
doctor ones.
fucking time.
There's 2 doctor ones. George Clooney and the other one was
4,
Full House guy.
3,
Oh.
2. I need one now
ER.
for the win. That is
Oh,
correct.
it was there. Good job.
seven.
All right.
Nice.
I thought it
Bill
was
Street
7.
Blues.
I thought you guys were not going to name it. 24, All in the Family, American Masters, PBS. Boardwalk Empire, Carol Burnett, Dancing with the Stars, Daily Show, Hill Street Blues, Modern Family, Murphy Brown, Mad Men, Mary Tyler Moore, NYPD Blue, Simpsons, Star Trek Next Generation, Taxi, Will and Grace, Veep.
Wow.
That's a random list of TV shows.
I didn't think that The Simpsons won that much, but I think they didn't win when they were good, and then they started getting like the Lifetime Achievement Awards after they were good.
The paybacks. That was like Lord of the Rings 3. They just gave them 20 Academy Awards for the whole series. Yeah.
4-3, everyone has their
Taxi.
lifelines. Brandon and PFT looking to break a 17-match streak of the bonus round winner winning the match.
Well, they're not going to.
Be broken, Jeff.
We're fine.
College football is the next category.
Fall down.
Cool.
What is we're fine?
Are they going to double?
You want double, Brandon?
No.
They've been varying recently. Here's your question.
Okay.
This former Ohio State wide receiver drafted by the Falcons in 2004 is the school's all-time leader in receiving yards.
Is that I remember Finneran was on that team, right?
I think that's who it is.
You think so?
I was thinking of Ohio State receivers. Terry Glenn way back in the day. David Boston, obviously. Santonio Holmes. I can't. None of them got drafted by the Falcons. So I think it's Finneran.
If you feel comfortable with it, let's go.
Brian Finneran.
Well, that's one of those answers that's going to make us look really dumb.
I was thinking David Boston originally, but I think he's too old. I don't think he was 2004.
Did someone do well on the Falcons?
Santonio Holmes fits the date more in my mind than David Boston. I thought David Boston was before 2004, but fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ted Gibb Jr.
He caught Matt Ryan's first ever pass, took it to the house for a touchdown. It is Michael Jenkins.
Ooh.
Michael Jenkins.
Okay.
National champion Michael Jenkins. Other side. Stay in the Big Ten.
Brandon, you okay?
Yeah.
This former Michigan running back drafted by the Colts in 08 is the school's all-time leading rusher.
You guys are killing me not helping with the sports.
Edgerrin James.
Sorry,
I don't
No, that was early.
I knew that was going to happen with me.
This Brandon.
He was in Michigan. He was on that squad. That was
the edge is older than that.
10 seconds. Long 10 seconds for Brandon.
Colts drafted. Who else did they fucking get?
5, 4, 3.
Edgerrin James.
Mike Hart.
Hart. Yep.
We're tied up 4-4. Mike Hart is the correct answer.
Couldn't beat Appalachian State.
I sent the questions out there to like 6 people. I got one common response. They're like, Brandon's going to get really mad at the Mike Hart question.
No, I had that one. It was the other one.
This is a new one. Category is flags of the world, but there's a new wrinkle to this one.
Oh, boy.
Here it is. Flags of the world. I'm going to show you 3 flags.
Okay.
They're numbered 1, 2, 3, but they're not in order alphabetically. You got to put them in order alphabetically.
All right.
You will have 30 seconds to do this.
You know that.
You'll have 30 seconds to do this. Put these flags in order alphabetically.
All right.
I know number 2 probably comes first.
Okay. If you say the countries, we could probably just work it out that way.
Okay, it's Albania.
Okay.
I believe it was number 2.
All right. What's 3 and 1?
Good questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know.
So both teams have their phone a friend.
So,
if we got number 1, then it's a 50-50 shot.
That's true.
It's a 50-50 shot.
I feel like
Well, it could be 3A countries.
that would be messed up, Jeff. If you did 3A countries to us,
I don't know. That's half Japan.
It is. Yeah, it's Pan.
Yes.
So we have Albania, Pan.
And that's.
Oh, by the way, the word "the" does not count alphabetically. I just want to make sure people know that. Just
good correction.
That may or may not. I put
that helped. That helped me out a lot.
I had to say that.
Okay, so we want to go 2, 3, and 1.
5.
That sounds good. Or we could call KB.
3, 2.
All right, guys.
1.
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1.
Yeah, that is correct. Albania, Botswana, Greenland.
Whew.
5 to 4
as well.
You would be.
Greenland.
Okay, other side to tie it back up. Put these in order.
That's Seattle Mariners.
Do you know any of them?
Nope.
It's team handball.
I don't know any of them.
You have your phone a friend, and you have your phone a friend.
Is there a movie question, Jeff?
No.
Can I ask that?
Hey, food questions.
There usually is.
Yeah, that's what we want to use.
I don't think any of our friends are going to know this either.
No, I think it's going to be. What was the last one? It was 2, 3, 1. So I'm going to go 1, 3, 2.
I like that too. I like 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2.
That's brilliant. Okay, that's the Seattle Mariners in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's
The joke played twice.
That's El Salvador on the left.
Okay, so we got an E.
So wait, Jeff, you said the doesn't count. Does L count because it's the Salvador?
It's true. All right, he's on silent.
Don't confirm.
Just relax. Don't worry about it.
The word L, does L count?
No, Jeff. We'll manage this on our own. Come back.
My only clarification is for the, like when you do it for like movie titles and such, would not count.
Are you gonna go 1, 3, 2? What'd they go? They went. They went
5,
They went 1 through 2.
4,
Play it as it lies.
3.
2, 1.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I think you put it in the correct order, Jeff.
It's Barbados, El Salvador, Kyrgyzstan.
Fuck.
2, 1, 3.
By 1.
All right, 5-4. Everyone has their double. You must use it at some point in time. The next category is WWE.
Nice.
The rare episode where both teams have WWE people.
That's a decent category.
All right, relax. Are you gonna double? It did not. I don't think it went well last time.
Oh, it went quite. I will, in fact, double.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
Other side's gonna save it. Could be smart. Round 9, WWE. What WCW faction members included Rey Mysterio, Billy Kidman, and the rest of these fucking people? I hate these questions because I wasn't able to fact check them with the appropriate people tonight, and the game hinges here.
Come on, Brandon.
For 2 points, it's double.
This is WCW late WCW. Nobody's watching this. It's like the Filthy Animals.
This is unfortunately, this is not Robbie Fox, by the way. Robbie Fox
nobody should add.
He was inaccessible today. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Is it the Filthy Animals?
Is that your guess?
Filthy Animals.
Yes, Brandon. Yes. Wow. How do you know that?
I don't know.
You should be arrested for knowing that, actually.
That was ridiculous.
Other side, down 7-4. I'd probably get it because it will likely be stolen if you don't get it.
Yeah, no shit.
What WD faction's founding members included Heath Slater, Darren Young, David Otunga, and Wade Barrett. And Brandon's head into the shirt. You have your phone a friend as well. And you have 30 seconds.
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
WCW, what do you know?
It's WWE.
Oh, WWE.
Could be like a spin-off of the Nation of Foundation, but like newer. That's like what the fuck, dude. David Otunga was.
You know, your phone a friend? Would you want to use? Or do you want to save it? You have 3 rounds after this.
Let's save it.
Save it. The Underdogs. They're all kind of underdog wrestlers. I don't know. They're
final answer.
Yeah.
Oh, this faction that made its debut in 2010 was called Nexus.
Jesus. The Filthy Animals was ridiculous.
Yeah. Wildly different difficulties there, but I got them both. Doesn't matter.
4-point advantage.
Movies,
You're in the lead. History is the next category.
Okay.
Kind of. New twist on history. From the following, who was not born in 1946?
Whoa.
Andre the Giant, Diane Keaton, Larry David, and Pat Sajak. Brandon and PFT. You're up 4. There's a total of 7 points still on the board because they must double at some point or another. If you don't double by the last round automatically you double.
Brandon knows the exact minute Andre the Giant was born, so he's got one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He died in 93. I don't know how old he was when he died.
Filthy
I think he was
animal.
46 when he died, though, so that would work.
I know Pat Sajak is older than he looks, so 1946 makes sense for him.
That's 64? 74.
No, 74, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he might be older than 74.
No, 74, you think?
Yeah, Pat Sajak, I know he's old as shit.
Larry David is younger than he looked, right?
Right.
5.
I think it might be Larry David.
4.
You want to go Larry David?
What do you want to do? Your call.
Answer right now.
Larry David.
Jesus.
That is correct. It's Larry David.
Brutal,
9-4.
We're getting killed here.
That's
When
terrible.
was he born, Jeff?
You can stay alive. Just get this next one. From the following, who was not born in 1929? Shirley Temple, Anne Frank, Martin Luther King Jr., and Arnold Palmer.
Okay. Shirley Temple, Anne Frank. Okay, so World War II, Anne Frank's diary. She was how old? She was 16 in 1945, let's say.
It puts her there. Shirley Temple, was that older?
Shirley Temple.
I think it might be Shirley Temple. I think she was older.
Well, Martin Luther King Jr. gave his speech. The first speech, was it the 37th anniversary? When was it? 1960?
Yeah, 60. He was killed in 68.
Pivotal moment. 10 seconds.
I think it's Shirley.
I'm leaning on Shirley Temple.
Yeah, me too. Shirley
I think
Temple.
I think she was still alive when we were live, and
No, she was not alive.
She's
when we were
older.
alive.
No,
No,
she's
she's
older.
Yeah, Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Big point there. 9-5. And you have your doubler. You don't have to use it now, but there's 2 categories left. If you don't use it here, you get used on the last category.
Mm-hmm.
Second to last category, we have a total of 5 points remaining. You're down 4. It's Major League Baseball.
Okay.
I'm not going to use it.
No.
You both have your phone a friend as well. The last category will be doubled
sports guys.
for hard factor. And you can only use your phone a friend now because you can't use it on the same category.
Right.
Okay.
So I would think about phone a friend just to have it.
Okay.
Baseball, Major League Baseball. This player with stops in Arizona, Atlanta, San Diego, Detroit, and LA is the second youngest in the top 10 for active career home runs. Brandon and PFT. If you get this, you win the game. If you miss, they're alive no matter what.
I'm looking at Atlanta right now.
I was too, but I got
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing.
I got nothing.
You can't phone a friend, but you can guess for a steal.
Oh, we can't phone a friend. Okay.
second youngest.
You don't need it though to stay alive.
Pat,
Prince
do you have
Fielder.
Carabas's phone number though?
Are you guys giving?
When-
are you punting on this one?
Wouldn't it be Junior though? One of the juniors like
Prince Fielder Jr.
Active.
5.
Yeah.
Active career.
He's really young.
Mike Trout. I don't know.
Justin Upton. Justin Upton. All right, here we go. You guys must get this to stay alive. If you
Great.
get this, you will need to sweep the movie round. I think
Movie
it's
round.
possible. Last category is movies.
Okay.
Here we go. But you must get this. So I hope you have a phone a friend lined up. I
Pat,
hope
you
you
have
know it.
Carabas?
I don't have
Jeff-
Travis's number.
Jesus Christ.
This player with stops in Detroit, Boston, and New York is the youngest in the top 10 for active career wins.
Syndergaard? Is it
No, I
You
don't.
must
I don't
get this.
pitcher? Do you have anyone on your phone you can call?
Detroit, Boston. I know who I can call.
Okay. Just call him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
We're
my
gonna- we're gonna
friend
We're gonna phone a friend.
Matthew Bentley,
Oh, not Matthew. Fuck.
longtime Stoolie.
Remember, if they don't answer, it's over.
Does he know?
Hey, buddy, you're you're live on a trivia show on Barstool that doesn't, and I got a quick question for you. Ready?
Yeah, it's Alex Rodriguez.
Okay.
Fuck.
This player with stops in Detroit, Boston, and the New York Mets is the youngest in the top 10 for active career wins. So pitcher who's the youngest in the top 10 for active career wins. Played in Detroit, Boston, and for the Mets. Any idea?
Oh man. I am extremely embarrassed. I mean, obviously not Verlander.
If you name a pitcher, you're doing better than we
I
are.
don't know. I
Noah Syndergaard? Noah.
mean, it's a horribly wrong answer, but I'm going to go with Verlander because I'm 7 glasses of wine deep. And
I should have known you were
my brain is
drunk.
Smarty
It
pretzel.
couldn't be Verlander.
Yeah, gotta hang up the phone.
All right, we love you. I'll talk to you soon.
What about
Need an
Noah?
answer?
The Mets. Noah Syndergaard. What the fuck's his name? Noah's.
Yeah, your
Noah
guess?
Syndergaard. He was the pitcher on the Mets for sure.
Stay
Yeah.
alive.
Noah Syndergaard.
Incorrect. Brandon, PFT.
Brandon, do you want to get Hank in here? We can use my phone a friend on Hank.
No, you can't. It's a steal.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Doesn't matter. You guys won anyway. It's Rick Porcello.
Jesus.
All right.
We
Now,
suck.
this is a terrifying round because if you do sweep, it's going to come down to that one that you guys reversed
Indiana?
on earlier in the
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Here we go. Movies. What is this movie? What is this movie based on poster?
Matrix?
Did I ask
No,
an
not
answer?
your turn, Wes. No.
Is that Constantine?
Is that what?
Constantine? That's not okay.
It could be. That lady looks Russian on the left.
That is Constantine, isn't it?
Is this the actual poster, Jeff?
It's the poster for the movie, yeah.
Okay. It could be Constantine. That looks like he's holding a shotgun.
I think that's an umbrella.
Okay, it's an umbrella.
Could be a saw.
5, 4.
Do we have a better guess?
No.
Constantine.
That is correct. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. They did get it. It was predicted that Brandon would love Constantine. This is where 2 points on the other side. What is this movie?
13 going on 30.
Jesus.
Wow. It's a little concerning.
I mean, it was still a fantastic battle. Final score 10-7. You guys will be back. Tough. I know you, Brandon PFT, you broke the streak of losing the bonus round and winning the match, but the streak continues. Failed phone of friends they fucking cripple teams.
I didn't know he's gonna be so drunk.
You gotta line up.
Verlander's like 100 years old.
You gotta line people up.
Yeah. There's no reason to believe Rick Porcello's in the top 10 and wins.
No, this has been around for a while.
Yeah, still a better answer than Verlander.
Some good teams, I guess.
I just. What was that Upton guy's name?
Justin Upton.
Yeah.
He was a hot shot, like big time.
Brandon should have got that one.
We need a sports guy on call next
might
time.
just be
we
mad
got Kramer.
I would. You gotta polish your phone of friends up.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who come on this show watch the show. You gotta fucking have your phone of friends.
Jeff D. Lowe, we had 6 phone of friends ready to go. Just we're like a MLB baseball guy.
You knew 13 going on 30 like nobody's business.
Yeah, because it's like top 5 favorite for me. I mean, so
great Mark Ruffalo and Andy Serkis movie. That's it.
All right.
I don't know who's on the rest of the week. There's 2 teams that may be on this week. Haven't decided yet. Hard Factor Boys, thank you so much. You will definitely be back.
Pleasure.
Thanks for having
Brandon and PFT. That is now 3 in a row.
Man, we had to grit this one out. We had to win ugly on this one.
Yeah,
so I'm just glad we got to 10. Just break it. Getting to double digits makes me sleep better at night.
Thank you to cbdMD for sponsoring this match. Match 41. We will talk to you later on.
We're going to have a rip, by the way.